Hey, what's happening? So, are we experiencing pre-Shibarium FOMO right now with Shiba Inu? Well, I want to talk about this because I was scanning some news articles. I always try to keep up with all of the goings on with SHIB and other cryptocurrencies. And I noticed that Yahoo Finance all of a sudden started talking about SHIB again. If you guys remember way back in 2021, the top news outlets like Barron's and Yahoo Finance and Bloomberg, they were all talking about Shiba Inu. Not to mention the huge news networks like CNN and Fox and MSNBC, they were all talking about SHIB as well. And if that starts to come back, of course, that brings a lot of new investors in. And Yahoo Finance had an article out. We're going to jump into it, and it's talking about Shibarium, actually. So we're going to hop into that article here in just one sec. I'll be right back. All right, we're inside the Yahoo Finance article here. This was just coming out a couple days ago. Shiba Inu surges above that 115 level, up over 40% this week. And of course, everybody is talking about SHIB when it's the biggest mover, including Yahoo Finance. And, they were talking about it going up to the 11.5 range. Currently, right now, we're still sitting at that 11.36 range, up 38% on the week. And you could see here by the hourly candlesticks what kind of price action we've seen. And this big run-up started way back here on June 19th is when we started to see the run-up for Shiba Inu, and it has not stopped since. Of course, there's been some little dips along the way, but overall, we have kind of consolidated a little bit here, just below this 12 marker. Although from the technical side of things, 13.5 is certainly in sight here for Shiba Inu. And of course, one of the big catalysts that's looming is Shibarium, right? So if you go down here on this Yahoo Finance article, they talk a little bit about SHIB dip buying, how things were kind of oversold on an RSI perspective, right? Which we've addressed that as well. And people just kind of accumulating because of the price being so attractive. But they also get into this right here. Pre-Shibarium FOMO. It says, though Shiba Inu faces significant criticism for its lack of utility, it has a track record of being able to attract significant speculative flows. Given the crypto's large and dedicated fan base and massive social media presence, placing big bets against SHIB could be risky. Indeed, it doesn't take too much to get Shiba Inu investors' juices flowing. Some cited this week's upside as being driven by a new proposal by the token's developers last Sunday to change how the ecosystem's BONE token is used on the Shiba Swap platform. According to the proposal, the BONE token, the Shiba Swap's platform governance and utility token, could in future be could be used as fees to perform actions in the soon-to-be released L2 Shibarium protocol. Once launched, SHIB tokens will migrate to Shibarium from the Ethereum blockchain. So they go into detail about that a little bit more. So could it be fear of missing out on a huge upswing when Shibarium launches? Is that why we're seeing the price appreciation here over the past 4, 5, 6 days or so? I think that's a piece of it. I do think Shibarium is right around the corner. Guys, they're saying, Q3 could be the public testnet. Q3 starts July 1st. I mean, that is right around the corner. So it's anywhere between July 1st and September 30th is Q3, right? However, the public testnet is going to be available in Q3. I think we're going to get a working product here shortly after. So a lot of people are probably saying, well, hey, I've got to get in now before this thing really starts to come to fruition. A lot of other people are talking about BONE as well. I think that's a good idea to accumulate some BONE along with SHIB. Personally, I have more SHIB than BONE right now, but I have been slowly accumulating BONE. I did go ahead and add some yesterday. Last night, when we got a little bit of a pullback. I wish I'd have got it a little bit lower a few days ago, but I still think BONE is going to perform really well over the long term. So interestingly, though, Yahoo Finance back talking about SHIB. Remember, These type of outlets do carry a lot of weight, especially with traditional investors that, maybe just dabble into crypto. They're not heavily invested in it, but they see an article like this and they say, okay, yeah, I invested in a little bit of that SHIB last year in 2021. Maybe I'll do it again here in 2022. Then all of a sudden, a friend starts talking to a friend, and their friend starts talking to their cousin, and their cousin starts talking to their friend, and it's FOMO, right? So maybe we're experiencing a little bit of that, along with, in my opinion, whales accumulating before retail money starts FOMOing in. So I think it's a combination, but we're seeing some nice price appreciation over the past week for SHIB, up 38%, and Shibarium right around the corner. So let me know what you're thinking about all this down below. As always, I appreciate you stopping in. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know every single time we go live and put out another video, and hit that like button as well. Really helps us out, push us up in the old YouTube algorithm. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one, and talk to you very soon. Bye.